Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speak on this video that I was scrolling down on my phone. I just happened to run across it. Basically, this guy's named Nick Fuentes. He made some comments on black folks, black people. And he was speaking that we're inconsiderate, we're rude, we're arrogant, disrespectful, and anything else negative that I could think of. All black people ain't like that. I just want you to know that. If he ever sees this video, all people ain't like that. They can be. I could be like that if I want, but I'm not. I wasn't raised that way. And believe it or not, a lot of the ones that you say that are arrogant and disrespectful and rude, they wasn't raised that way either. The problem is the people you hang around. That's who you act like. See what I'm saying? If you hang around a bunch of thugs or wannabe thugs or troublemakers, bullies, or anything negative that come after what I just said, then you're going to end up like that because their demons, their ways, their negativity is going to rub off on you. And you're going to be just like them, act just like them, whether you're male, female, whatever culture you come from, or gender. So that's why they act like that. A lot of these black folks out here that this guy was talking about that act that way, they came from good homes, good Christian homes, went to church every day, grew up in church. Some of them have family members that are preachers in their family, male and female, and deacons and any other occupation that they would do in church. Church leaders and all of that. But then they fell back, like I said, and started doing all the wrong things by all the wrong people they hang around. If you hang around good people, you're going to turn out good. If you hang around bad people, you're going to turn out bad. And not just what they say, it's what they do. Their actions always speak louder than anything. There's nothing you can do to change it unless you get away from that and do a U-turn and go back to the life that you knew is better for you and that you was raised up under. I lost my way at times in my life, hanging around the wrong people, doing the wrong things. But the strong faith through my grandmother and my grandparents and my aunts and my mom brought me back. They were disappointed at times, but I came back, and I'm not going back on the other side. Your actions always speak louder than your words, and sometimes your words speak louder than your actions. Now it depends on which side you want to be on, the negative side or the positive side. But there are some real black folks out here. They'll snap at you for no reason. You ask them a simple question, they flip off, I agree with him on certain things. I don't agree with him on everything he's saying. Because all black people don't act the same. We all black, light-skinned, biracial, dark-skinned, whatever. Tall, short, fat, skinny. We don't all act that way. Maybe some of us have lost our way, but we came back. We're not doing it now. So we came out the dark. We was in the light, and then we went to the dark side, hanging around the wrong type of people. But with God's anointing and power, we came out of that. So this guy, he's mad at the world, so to speak, because he's mad at certain black people. He think every black person does what he say they do. Not everybody. You can't put that on there, all black folks. We can say that about white folks. We can say that about other cultures. But he's mad because he's going through stuff with, negative black people. And on top of that, I understand what he's saying. I really do in certain things in certain instances, because you got some real black people out here, male and female, teenagers. The kids, I don't worry about them too much because they don't understand certain things, but they being molded and shaped into the boy to man, the girl to woman, and these things stick. No respect, disrespect their mother and father, disrespect people out in public. They hurting their mother and father, shooting them, killing them. That's the demon. That's them demons that come out of them from hanging around the wrong people. So they go out and lash out at the world because they mad at the world, because they got all them demons on them, making them do and say all these things. It goes beyond the skin color. It's what's in your spirit. Your spirit man, your spirit woman. If your spirit man is good, then you're going to draw good spirits to you, angels. If your spirit man or woman is bad, you're going to draw negativity, darkness. And your ship's going to sink eventually. You're going to get caught up in some stuff that you don't need to be in. They lash out at the people that are handicapped, crippled, seniors, that, take advantage of them. They walking down the street, they want to jump them and steal from them and hurt them and all that stuff. You roll up on me like that, it's going to be you. I got something for you. It's going to be a surprise. Don't think it ain't. I ain't that one. Go ahead and try me if you want. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be bad for you. Ain't nothing good going to come out of it. It ain't. Like I said, the negativity. Misery loves company, company loves misery. The negativity like being with the negativity. The demons like to be with the demons. The darkness like to be with the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, birds of a feather flock together. So, this guy, like I said, he on there ranting and raving. Well, maybe he has a legitimate reason to. Some of the stuff he was saying was the truth. I ain't gonna lie about it. It was. And it still is to this day. You can go to any city, state, township, country, principality, or wherever. Go to any zip code in this country or in another country, and you're going to find the same thing, only in different languages, different weights, heights, you know what I'm saying, genders. It's there. It's all over the world. But all black people don't do that. I could say that about any other culture. I could say the same thing. I mean, I've got so many friends that of all cultures, black, white, and foreign. I've experienced it all. You all of them do. The good side and the bad side. The bad side I don't want to be on, so I don't stay there. I go back to the good side and stay there. But he's pissed off, you know. I understand that. He's supposed to be. And you got a group of young kids or teenagers well, I ain't gonna worry about the kids, you know. They be influenced by the older people, the older teenagers and kids, or not kids, but older folks. They only know how to act by the people they around. You hear what I just said? They know how to act by the people they around, whether it's good or bad. But like I said, he's ranting and raving about black folks, and you know, he's worrying about walking down the street at night. He's worrying about black people. But guess what? It's white boys that do the stuff too. White boys want to be black. A lot of them. They do. They want to be black. For whatever reason. Maybe they like black girls, or maybe, you know, they just want to be in the hood and be one of the homies and talk black, walk black, act black, whatever. That's the way it is. And vice versa. There's black guys want to be white. They hang around white. They like white girls. You know? I like them all. Women-wise, straight ones. But what your preference is. But like I said, whoever you hang around is who you gonna act like. If they good, black men, black women. If they good, white boys, or white men, white women. Well, you got a choice. You gonna go to the left or the right or the left. So, all black people don't do all the stuff he say they do. You know, all black people ain't rude. All black people ain't arrogant. You know, now, if you put us in a situation where we have to show our ass, you know, well, it's going to happen. And that's with anybody, though. It ain't just because we black. It's mighty funny he's saying all this stuff about black people, but I guarantee you, when you go to the beach, you want to go swimming, you want to get a tan, guess where he going to be? At the beach around black people. And he gonna get his ass burnt up if he stays here too long. He gonna get burnt. He gonna get fucked up. Cause I got burnt. When I went down to Pensacola, Florida back in '85. I mean, I had the time of my life. I met so many gorgeous women down there. It was crazy. Remember the movie Cocktail with Tom Cruise? It was just like that. And I had a ball. I got good memories. I have no bad memories from being down there. I mean, the ocean was beautiful. I had some friends down there with me because we was in school. But we was wrestling in the water, throwing the football, throwing the frisbee, all of that. The girlies was coming out wanting to play, and they did. I was meeting women from all over the South. I couldn't believe it. And they was gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. Damn. Anyway, like I said, you talking all this stuff about black folks, man. A lot of you white folks do that. But then black folks do that about white folks, so. But I'm specifically talking about this guy. I think he's Spanish. Last name, you know, he might not be, but anyway, I guarantee you, all the negative stuff he's been saying on this video that I've been watching about black people. Don't go to the beach and get tan. That's all I can say. Don't go. If you feel that way about us, then don't be around us. You can't run and hide because we everywhere. You can't run from us and you can't hide from us. You know, and You're gonna have to watch what you say, because if you keep saying the wrong thing, somebody gonna challenge you. And they're gonna do something to you. You ain't gonna like that. You ain't gonna have no podcast. You know why? Because you're gonna get knocked on your ass. That's why. And worse than that. But gotta watch that. You know, I ain't here to hurt you, but you talking all that old yabba dabba do, somebody will. But yeah, that's the only thing I can tell you, you racist white folks. You don't like us, and you think we disrespectful and ignorant and dumb and stupid and all this and all this negativity. We're not, but keep your ass in the house when it's 100 degrees. Don't go to the beach and don't try to tan, because it's another dilemma. If you go out there and lay your ass out there for too long, you're going to get skin cancer. And you might die, you know? So, don't do that. That ain't cool. We don't like it. You say it to the wrong person, they're gonna drop you. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna have no mouth to speak with, because they're gonna knock all your shit out. Don't get cute just because you on the air and all that shit. And you done this for so long, so many years. All it takes is one time to get your shit knocked out. Get your ass fucked up. So that's why I just thought I'd get on here and just, get my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't hang around them type of people anyway. If they act a fool, then I'm gone. But now, if you keep pestering me and acting a fool, then we're going to have to solve it. And I'm going to solve it real quick. And it's not going to be nothing good. It's going to be pain. Can you dig it? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You better. I'm out of here. This is crazy. Man, I'm going to make another one real soon. Trust me, maybe today.